Welcome to Yummy Mummy!
Today I want to talk to you about how you can find a positive out of any negative situation. And that when there is pain, there's always pleasure to be found. And it may not happen straight away. It may happen in a few months or in a few years. But rest assured, if you're patient and you just wait for the right moment, it will happen. Like what happened to me today. So I had the intention of going to Bunnings to buy fertiliser and some new soil and mulch so that I could plant my new seeds for the upcoming season. However, I looked in my bank account and I noticed I didn't actually have enough. And I thought to myself, okay, there has to be another way around this. I'm gonna have to do it yourself and find some sort of recipe. And I did. All I have to do is basically go through my fridge, which is easy for me because it's only myself and my daughter, and we are more like rabbits. We don't eat a lot. And I found some really old fermented lettuce, which is absolutely perfect for this. A carrot that's, yeah, definitely not edible. You could eat it. It just doesn't feel very fresh. And I found some apples that are rotting. I eat eggs every day, and so I keep the shells. Coffee, yeah, they're fantastic. You put them in the soil. Carton boxes, all the tissues that I've used while I've been crying over the fact that I can't really afford fertilizer and I have to make it myself, and anything else that you think you can use, like old milk. You can use that as well. But one thing I didn't know that I could use is this, and this is the star of today. So last year, I had someone living with me that up and left, just like that. And even though I was really sad, I didn't realize at the moment that what this person left behind was actually going to save my garden and save me and be able to produce amazing vegetables to feed myself and my daughter this year. So, tops off to beer, because I don't drink it. I have to let that sit for a moment so that it's flat. Mix this all together with my soil outside. Pick all the leaves. Oh, get all the dog poop as well and mix that in. Make sure you wear gloves. And within a few days, once it's all aired out and it's working, it's magic, I'm going to put it all into my planter boxes and start sowing my seeds for a fantastic, beautiful vegetable garden. So the moral of the story is you can find a positive to every negative in life. What goes up will come down, but what's down is going to grow straight back up again. And also don't forget that in every painful situation, look for the pleasure. Count your blessings. Well, you and me, VB, we're going to be happy little Vegemites. Thank you for watching. If you found this to be educational and entertaining, please share it with your friends. Subscribe to my Yummy Mummy page on Facebook and also on YouTube, Yummy Mummy with Lisa Jane. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, just look for YummyMummyMedia. Gone are the days of crying over spilt milk. Just make fertilizer out of it and then watch everything grow and evolve into something absolutely beautiful. Bye. Stay delicious, people. Mwah.